Most of us are all too familiar with the frustrations common to flying commercial. Navigating airport traffic, waiting in long, crowded security lines, and then having to share an aircraft with 200 other passengers.
However, a trip flown on a private jet will not only eliminate those frustrations, but will actually result in an enjoyable, relaxing, comfortable, and efficient experience. Now, chartering a private aircraft can seem a bit daunting to someone who's never done it before. So we're going to review the process in 3 easy steps. First, determining your need for flying. Second, understanding the lingo. And third, choosing a company to work with. When determining your travel needs, it's going to be important to consider the following. How long do you plan to stay at your destination? Do you have specific travel dates in mind, and are those dates flexible? Are you looking for a last-minute flight? Does a private flight fit your travel budget? Are you traveling internationally? How many people will you be traveling with, and how much luggage are you planning to bring? Do you require a non-stop flight, Wi-Fi, or a large enough cabin that you can stand in?
Knowing the answers to these questions will help determine the type of plane you'll need and how you'll want to charter. It's a good idea to let the charter company know all of your specific needs right from the get-go. As you can imagine how helpful it would be to just know some of the basic lingo of the aviation industry, and becoming familiar with the frequently used aircraft categories should be at the top of your list. These include turboprop, ideal for 30 minutes to 2 hours with up to 8 passengers. Light, ideal for 1 to 3.5 hours with up to 7 passengers. Midsize, ideal for 2 to 5 hours with up to 8 passengers. Super midsize, ideal for 3 to 7.5 hours with up to 10 passengers. And heavy, ideal for 4 to 16 hours with up to 16 passengers. For instance, if you're looking to travel across the country non-stop, a midsize or a super midsize jet would be ideal. A coast-to-coast flight on a light jet requires a stop for fuel along the way. Each of these aircraft can seat up to a certain number of passengers, hold a certain amount of luggage, and travel a certain distance. Now keep in mind, you can always reach out to us with any questions you have regarding the individual capabilities of the aircraft in our fleet. Based on the type of aircraft that fits the needs of your trip, safety and pricing become your next determining factors. You always want to book with an Argus, Wyvern, or Isbeo rated charter company. Private jet travel is extremely safe, but not all companies invest in the same level of standards. So confirming these independent third-party aviation safety ratings with your charter company is a must. Also, learning how long they've been operating is always a good idea. Next is pricing. Your flight is based on many factors and customized to your travel plans. But here's a rough guide to set your expectations. For example, a light jet from Southern California to Phoenix could be as low as $7,000, where a heavy jet from Southern California to New York could be closer to $60,000. Speaking with your charter representative will help you maximize your budget based on the specifics of your trip. It's always important to ask if your charter would involve any other fees, such as Wi-Fi, de-icing, or any charges for additional waiting time in case you're running behind. Okay, you know the needs for your trip, and you've determined the type of aircraft you require. So, how do you choose a company to charter with? Common ways to charter a private jet include using brokers, fixed fleet operators, and jet cards. A broker's role in booking a private jet is to be the communication link between the customer and the aircraft operator. It's important to note that they do not own or operate any aircraft. They are essentially just a middleman there to help make the booking process seamless. Like Latitude 33, many companies are fixed fleet operators, meaning they own or manage and operate a fleet of planes that they charter out to their clients. These companies have full control over their fleet and employ their own crews to fly and maintain their aircraft. You are able to speak directly to the company to schedule a flight and request assistance in any part of the booking process. So you booked your flight. Now what?
Are you wondering the best way to get to and from the airport? Curious if you can pull your car right up to the plane, or are you just looking to arrange special catering requests? At Latitude 33, we are always here to answer any questions you may have.
Our goal is to make air travel the way it should be: efficient, comfortable, and enjoyable. So give us a call when you're ready to experience the many benefits to private air travel.